Hello and welcome back to iGame613. So as you may know, there's this YouTube channel right here called XXII, or 22 is the Roman numerals for it, which I don't know if that means anything to this or not. However, that's what it's called. And I think I've worked out whether this guy is real or fake. Now, what I'm about to say is not confirmed, and you can see all these videos here. And he's actually just released this brand new one, which is Morse code, which you'll be able to hear now. Well, I hope you could hear that. I don't actually understand if that went through or not, but if not, then the video's right there at this specific link up at the top. And yeah, whatever. So that's that link there. And we'll go back to the website that we was on. And I think I've found out whether this guy's real or fake anyway. So basically, the only thing I can think of that could make this guy be fake is a couple of videos he's put out seem a bit fake. I actually was going to put out that he is 100% fake. Well, not 100% fake, but he is making fake videos because he released that thing with the Buffalo 2 in the middle of the minivan updates. But I personally think that is Rockstar trolling. The whole reason why I thought it was fake, obviously at first, was because it just looks like he changed it, because it says minivan front right, minivan front left even, and then it's got Buffalo 2 front right, and it's like, okay, maybe that should be minivan, but you just changed the text. But obviously not, because it actually shows up in everyone's files, including my own, and that is obviously not a thing. So there's that. And I thought that was fake, because obviously it's been proven it's not. And I don't actually know if it's still a Rockstar employee, this guy, or not. But if he is, then I can understand why all this stuff's being leaked. And if you can see right on screen right now, it's got like 19,000 views on some of them. And actually, I think most of them have gone over 20,000 views. If I go over here, go to About again, you can actually see he's had over 150,000, well, almost 150,000 views. And over 6,000 subscribers. And don't forget, when 0.4 found this guy, he had like 62 subscribers. So he's had a little bit of a jump over in the last few days, hasn't it? And I don't understand if this guy's real or not. But the only reason why he could be real is, if you remember the news, Benzies! So maybe this guy is on Team Benzies. And if you don't know about this story, you can read it as I scroll down. But basically, in short, Leslie Benzies was a president of Rockstar North, and that basically means that he had like main control over everything that went down at Rockstar North. Obviously, Dan and Sam Houser, they are the company owners, but they were very good friends with Benzies, Leslie Benzies, and they actually ran Rockstar mainly in New York, in the main Broadway offices. So that's how it all set up. And basically they kind of had a big fallout, and it came out recently, I think in the last day or two. The reason why they fell out was because Leslie Benzies changed a credit. This is how pathetic I think this is. He changed a credit in the GTA Online credits at the beginning of the game, so it said Dan Houser and Leslie Benzies instead of Dan Houser and Sam Houser. And the only reason why I changed that credit was because he himself was the only one that was on board out of the management team for GTA Online. And if it wasn't him pushing it, being the slightly overpowered over at Rockstar North, then GTA Online would not exist, because it's something that Dan and Sam were both apparently not interested in at all. Obviously, if you wanted to read some of this and I'm going a little bit too fast, then you may feel free to pause through this video. I don't obviously need to give you permission to do that, but it's just a little thing that I could let you know about. But Yeah, so he thought that maybe he should get the credit, considering he's the only one that's interested in actually having the game. And maybe Dan put more effort into it than Sam, so he kept Dan's name rather than Sam's. And it's all crazy, I think. If you actually look into some of these stuff, then it's kind of weird, especially if you read the credits at the end of the game. I know the ones at the end of GTA 5 are like 45 minutes long, but the main ones for like Dan and Sam and Leslie are all at the beginning of it, so you can still see them quite quick. Even just Google it or YouTube it or whatever, and you'll be able to see the whole credits and skip through where you want to see. But yeah, so that's gone crazy. And maybe this guy, XXII, he is a good... Well, he supports Leslie, I think. And also, it was also announced that whilst Leslie was on holiday, or holiday with the inverted brackets around that, or whatever you'll call them, apparently he was forced to go on that holiday, and whilst he was away on that holiday for 2 years, which started in, I believe, April, I think it says. It's actually on this report. I think it was April 2nd, maybe April 1st, which is a bit of an April Fool's. But that's still done anyway, so let's get back to the top. And basically, whilst he was on holiday anyway, his son got fired, and a number of other development staff got fired. So I'm thinking that maybe this XXII guy is actually one of them development team members. He supports Benzies, and because Benzie has now actually decided to put a lawsuit against Rockstar for $150 million, maybe he thought, well, fuck it, I'm going to start launching some of these information stuff that I've been working on. Because I can imagine if you work at Rockstar, you are going to be worked solid to the bone, because you want to get the game made, and it needs to be made as quick as possible, so I can assume that maybe people do take their work home. So there's been a couple of pictures where this guy's been taking like a screenshot of, well, a picture with his phone of two screens, where you've got like one screen with GTA and one with like a what do you call it, San Fierro picture on it, or some kind of work mode type thing going on. So I can assume that they work at home on their own PCs in their own time, so they can just edit where they want to. So obviously when he got fired, if he did, then maybe he got to keep some of the files that he was meant to delete or something, and that's why he's leaking them. So I don't know. Quite a few of the speculation things he's come up with, like updates and stuff, I think he may have known for a while, because I think they do know what they're going to be doing for a while before they actually do it. It's like GTA 5, that was first told to the public in 2011, I believe it was, November, and the game didn't come out till 2013's September, so there was a whole 2 years where we knew about it, but before that, and probably they've been working on it since 2009, to be honest, or maybe early 2010, but they obviously know what they're doing and what they're planning and stuff. Don't want a Chromecast advert. There we go, thank you. So it's crazy, and that's why I believe that he is real and legit. I'm actually, let's say, about, if I had to say how much in percentage I think he's legit, I'd say about 85%. And the only reason I say that is because this stuff seems legit, how this comes out at the same time as that. And then when you put the dates together, obviously this guy's been uploading his videos on his channel for ages, for a good while, since like the 5th of January, it says on here that he joined. So obviously he's been doing it for a good, 4 or 5 months nearly now. And he keeps uploading, like, all these videos here, these aren't the only videos he's ever had. He's had like a ton more. Like if you go to my channel, you'll actually see that he has actually got tons of videos that he's put on. And all the pictures in my channel, which I'll actually post up now, just so you got something to watch. If I go to mine, go to my videos, and go to that one there. Yeah, so all these pictures you can see on screen now, these are basically images that he's been leaking. And as you can see, some are pretty cool. Like this one here is off a advert type thing for a Richard Majestics film type thing. And then obviously all this stuff. So he's been leaking all this stuff, and it's just like crazy. You can't really get away with this type of stuff. So obviously, if this is literally legit stuff and he is real, then stuff like this right here is just crazy. This is the only picture actually I don't understand, because it's got like that Punisher logo on the back, but people have said that maybe that's just a development thing where he's just testing out libraries and he just made something that he thought would be fun for himself. So yeah, I don't know. That's Veronica, by the way, in that car. The female from that sign there, Veronica. So I'm kind of losing this video now, so I'm going to let you go. But if you think he's real or if you think he's fake, let me know in the comments below. If you've seen something you find totally legit or totally not legit, then also let me know about that as well. I'm actually really enjoying all the comments I'm getting at the moment, because you guys, you are not scared to say when I've done something stupid, and you're not afraid to give me your feedback where you think I've done something good, or if I've spotted something and it leads you on to find something as well, then you happily send that kind of stuff to me as well. So I find that quite cool. So I thank you for that. But for now, I will be leaving this video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much. Don't forget, in the future, in a couple of days, maybe today, maybe tomorrow actually, I might be doing some analysis. So like on the next picture after the next one at least. I think it's all Rockstar logos these. So let's actually strip. So here, right here, let's have a look. This one here. So we've got like a police car. No, not a police car. It's actually, is it a police car? Maybe it is. It looks like a Class A police van, and we've got some car up in front. Obviously, I'll be researching what cars they are first and stuff. So I'll actually be selecting pictures, and we can go through them properly. Like this one here with the Golden Gate Bridge. I'd assume that is. In GTA, it's not called that though. It's called the Gant Bridge. So hopefully it's still renamed the same thing. Got a quite cool car looking there. It looks like a bus on its side behind it. But we'll go into that in more detail in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Bye.